But man, I had a wild life. First of all, my name is Miguel because my dad wanted to name me Michael, but my older brother beat me to it, so the nigga just improvised. He ain't know I was gonna be his only dark kid. And I can tell you that now that black people can be racist. Cause the motherfuckers have me doing all the outside shit. For real, I used to be mad, like they washing the dishes, I'm like, why the fuck I gotta cut the grass? And I was like, well, you black. And your name Miguel. I was like, touche. It damn near did make sense, like I was made for this shit. I still ended up the better house nigga. I cook better than all of them. They can't even cook. No, but for real, like anytime something bad happened in the house, I was always the first one they blamed. And it was because I was so fucking dark. At least that's how I felt. But you know, I could kind of get over this one, but this last one, it pissed me off. My brothers and them had brights only rooms. Only the bright skins would go in there. I'm sitting in the living room pissed off. They sat there, they let my little 4-year-old sister in the fucking room. I was like, this is some bullshit. My dad come out being all motivational and shit. It's okay, son. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Man, fuck you. He would turn around and walk in a brights only room too. I'm like, man, y'all some bitches. Like, I'm sitting there mad because if my dad walked in the room, I knew what was happening. See, my dad, he sold weed, but he used to make us buy it. So he was budget conscious. He would be pissed off, just like, Dad, you get most of our friends from high school. Like, what the fuck, we don't get no finder's fee or something? You can go cut that grass. Like, man, fuck you. He used to give us blunts for like simple shit. I mean, not blunt. He used to give us sweets for just doing the most outlandish shit, like go pressure wash the house, pick the weeds out the garden. I give you a blunt. Dad, that's fucking $5. I just did a day's worth of work and you try to give me $5. Like, nah, bro, we gotta figure out something different with this allowance system. He was like, I'm allowing your ass to stay here. That's what it is. Like, speaking of that, like being a kid, you couldn't really be depressed in black households. It didn't make sense to them. And I'm like, I don't see how the fuck you depressed. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't paying for no food. I didn't know when you took that long ass shower, you ain't had to pay that light bill. I don't know. I'm the only one that should be stressed up in this motherfucker. I was like, at that point, I was like, sometimes wish I had a white parent. As soon as they used to go in there, I'm like, Mom, I'm depressed. Well, sit down, bud. Let's talk about it. What's wrong? What's getting at you, man? Get it off your chest. But that was my mom. My dad, only 2 things made sense to him, and that was sex and weed. Because my dad was a hoe. It was 13 of us, with me being the oldest by 3 days. With 3 of us being the same age. My dad was a rolling stone that's still rolling. Nigga didn't even wear hats. He was just good at finding homes. Like, he was just finding them. Damn. See, I started laughing. I moved all the way over there. But only 2 things made sense to him. He sold weed to weed and sex, because he was always doing that shit. So you couldn't walk into him depressed. He was like, well, son, did you smoke today? What's the dad? That's not even fixed. Well, sound like you ain't getting enough pussy to me. I was like, well, Dad. Can I get a motivational speech? Go get some